Brittany here with Forge Recruitment, your legal recruitment specialists. It can be extremely frustrating. You apply to a number of jobs, maybe dozen, maybe hundreds, and you don't hear back. Not one peep. It can be deflating. When it comes to submitting job applications, it's about quality, not quantity. If you're not hearing back at all, you may want to think about whether you're applying to the right jobs. There's nothing wrong with shooting for the stars, but if you don't have the direct experience needed for the job that you want, you may want to start thinking about applying to positions that can help get you to where you want to go. Firms, when hiring, can receive hundreds of applications. Hiring managers may only give each application a few moments before they decide whether or not the person applying is the right fit. In those few moments, they need to assess whether or not you have the experience to do the job and identify any red flags. Some hiring managers don't even have the time to look at every job application that they receive. And given this, you may not always hear back on every application that you send out. Here are some of the most common reasons your application may not be considered. First, when applying to jobs, it is important to read the job descriptions and not apply to jobs that you are completely underqualified for or completely overqualified for. For example, if you're a recent college graduate and you apply for a position which requires 5 years of experience in a specific area of law, you may not be getting called in for an interview. Second, it is important to tailor your resume to the position that you are applying to. Highlight any skills you may have that match the specific role and be sure to tell the story of your experience relevant to what the firm is looking for. If you're not highlighting the direct connections, you may not be hearing back. Third, your resume is plain, vague, and maybe even a little bit boring. One way to create some excitement with your resume is to change from responsibility-focused descriptions to quantifiable, achievement-focused descriptions. For example, you could use the number of files that you work on each month, or even the number of lawyers that you support. If you're not being specific enough, then you may not be getting a call. Fourth, always write a cover letter. A resume will never be enough to represent you as a professional. The cover letter helps to tell the story and build your personal brand. It is important to use your writing skills to describe your experiences most relevant to the job. Further, you need to address cover letters to a person. You need to make it personal. If your letter is generic, addressed to the wrong person and not showcasing your direct experience, then you may not be getting a call to come in. When you don't hear back, here are some of the steps that you can use to follow up. Find out who the hiring manager is for the position. You usually learn who the hiring manager is just by calling the firm and asking HR. And send them a communication. Send a brief email. Have the subject line as the title of the job that you applied to. And in the body, provide all information that the hiring manager needs to pull up your application. Reiterate your interest in the position, 1 or 2 reasons why you're a strong match for the job, and ask if your application is still being considered for the position. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want help applying to your next job, be sure to email me at brittany@forgerecruitment.com. Happy job hunting and good luck.